is up, you guys? It is Taylor, and today I have a super exciting video for you guys today. So I have posted every single Saturday in April, and as I'm filming this video today, April is actually over, which is just crazy to me. I can't believe that it's almost the summertime and time for a tan, the pool, all of those fun things. So today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time. Usually I don't really film story times on my channel that much anymore, but recently I have, and it's actually been a lot of fun. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a story that I never thought that I would be making. I met Sam from Jersey Shore last year, and I still think about that all the time. And I met Snooki a few days after my birthday, and I'll definitely link both of the story times down below. And recently I just met Mike from Jersey Shore, and I can't believe it. I still can't process it. It's literally been almost a week, and I just can't believe that I've met another one of my favorite people. I met my first guy from the show, so it is just very, very exciting. So today I'm going to tell you guys how I met Mike from Jersey Shore. If you think I'm bragging, you do not have to watch this video. I'm very, very grateful that I got to meet him. There was obviously a lot of people at this event, so I was just like, I didn't know how fast or how slow I could talk or anything like that. So I'm going to get into all the details, so I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you all subscribe to my channel if you have not already. My name is Taylor, and let's hop into this video. So as you guys know, if you are a fan of Jersey Shore, or if you're not a fan of Jersey Shore, Mike came out with a book, I think some point last year. It's called A Reality Check, and it's basically just about like his life. He talks about Jersey Shore, addiction, prison, like a lot of heavy things that normally I would just be like, I don't know about that. And also I don't really read that much, which is also probably really bad thing. But I was like, you know what, it's about somebody in Jersey Shore, I'm going to give it a try. So I asked for the book for Christmas. I didn't get it for Christmas. Totally fine. I kind of asked for it a little bit like last minute, so whatever. And then I got it for my birthday, and my birthday is like a month after Christmas. So kind of like perfect timing, you know. So I get the book, I'm all excited about it, and I read the first 10 chapters in one day, which I was not expecting. I was going to read the first like maybe like 3 or 4, but the fact that I read 10, I was just like, this is crazy. So I read the book, it's super good. I actually finished it like the end of March because like I need to like finish this book. I'm pretty much like almost done. And the chapters really aren't that long, but they are very, very detailed, just to toss that out there. But yeah, I really loved the book. It was great. There was a lot of things in it. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't read it yet, or if you're kind of thinking about reading it and you're not really sure. Just letting you know, it's a really good book, even if you're not a huge fan of Jersey Shore, if you used to watch it back in the day, because I know not a lot of people watch Family Vacation nowadays, but I would say just give it a try, or even listen to the audio version if that's free anywhere. I'm not sure if it's on Spotify or not, but that's just what I use. But anyways, so I was like, oh my god, this book was so great, blah, blah, blah. So then Mike announces that he's doing a bunch of book tour dates, and some of the ones in Jersey were too far from my area. And I was just like, dang, like that really stinks, whatever, who cares? So he announces one close to my area, and I started freaking out. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to make it happen. So I talked to my parents about it, and they were just like, yeah, like we'll go, like whatever. So I kind of just like figured it out, and I was so nervous the entire day. Now I was a little bit nervous when I met Sam, only because I didn't know if she was going to be at her store. I didn't know if she was going to leave by the time I got there. Like, it was just crazy. If you watch that story time, definitely link it down below. But then with Snooki, it was kind of like I had a ticket. I knew I was meeting her. So I think that's what made me more nervous because I knew I was meeting her. And with Mike, it was kind of like the same thing like Snooki. Like, I had a ticket. I knew I was meeting him. As long as I had my book, the receipt, and my little spot place in line, like my ticket, I was literally meeting him. And I think that's what makes me more nervous, is when I buy the ticket and like I know I'm meeting that person. Like, I think that's what makes me more nervous instead of like a spontaneous thing, kind of like Sam. So I got so excited that he was coming somewhere near my area, and I kind of started like freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be the third cast member that I meet. This is crazy. This is the first guy I'm meeting for the show, so that's also a very big deal. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to go. So I go to the Barnes & Noble, and I bought the book in the morning, and you're probably like, Taylor, you already have the book. Why did you have to buy it again? I had to buy it again because that was just a requirement for the event. So I was like, okay, if I have to buy the book again, so be it, that's what I have to do. And I actually had a Barnes & Noble gift card that someone had given me for like my birthday or something. I don't know if it was this year, like a few years ago, but I got to use that as a little like discount off my book, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, I went to the Barnes & Noble that morning, got the book, had the receipt, pretty much settled. And then I had to go back at 3 to get one of those little like carnival tickets for like my place in line. Now, I was a little bit nervous about this, only because I did not want to be the first person. Because when I met 5 Seconds of Summer a few years ago at Jingle Ball, I was the first person, and I was a little annoyed about it because I wanted to have some stuff to say to them and I just completely blanked. So I was like, if I am the first person, I'm going to be like, someone get in front of me, someone get in front of me, someone get in front of me. Because I don't really like being first. I like being a little deep in the line. So I was deep in the line, thank God. So I get my ticket and they had to line us up in like number order. I don't know why, but that was just a requirement. I don't know if that was all the other bookstore places or tours that he did, whatever. But for my particular event, you had to stand in a numbered order, which I thought was weird, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And also it keeps it a little bit more organized. Also, there was like over 100 people at this event, so that's also very stressful. Like usually when I go to a meet and greet for the bands that I like, they're usually like pretty small. So the fact that like, you know, a lot of people know Mike from Jersey Shore and like his whole story and stuff, like obviously there's going to be a lot of people. So that was a little bit scary, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So my mom actually stood in line with me. I didn't even know if she was going to be able to like get a picture and everything like that, but she actually did get a picture with me, so that's very exciting. Because when I met Sam, I don't think she took a picture, and with Snooki it was very like a VIP event. I was the only one who was allowed to like go in and stuff, so that was like a little bit weird, but I kind of understand. But I feel like with Mike, if you were like standing in line, you got to at least say like hello and whatever. So my mom said like a few things to him as well. But anyways, we're standing in the line and I am just so nervous. I'm literally sweating. I had to go step outside and get some air. Like, I don't know why I was so nervous. I think it's because there was like a lot of people and it was just like, I don't know, I was just very like overwhelmed, but yeah, I was very excited. And I had a hoodie for the picture that had everybody on it, and I think that was mistake number one. I should have wore a t-shirt that had them on it, but I also wanted to have a Jersey Shore shirt on because with my Sam picture and my Snooki picture, I had Jersey Shore shirts on. So I was like, gotta keep the tradition going. But anyways, so we get a little bit closer. We made some friends online. They were pretty nice. And then the people in front of me go. And I was standing in that line for so long, I was like, oh my god, this is like so annoying. But I was like, whatever, it's fine. So then it's me and my mom next, and I was just like, I am so nervous right now. I don't know why, I just can't calm down. So I get up to the little like podium thing where he was standing, and he just like looks at me, and I'm just like, hi, I am such a big fan. You guys are literally my favorite people. And he like pointed out my sweatshirt. He was like, oh, this sweatshirt's so cool. I also showed him my phone case. I am getting a new one with me and Snooki on it and me and him on it because I just kind of want a new one. But yeah, he was super nice, and he was like, oh my gosh, okay, your name's Taylor. So he actually signed my book because they had everybody write their names on like a piece of paper. So I thought that was pretty cool. He just wrote, we got a situation, which is definitely one of his iconic sayings. I kind of wanted to ask him to write like GTL in it or like another funny saying, but yet again, I was so nervous. There were so many things that I wanted to say, but again, when I get very nervous, I just kind of like blank out a lot, which is like really bad. I kind of need to work on that. But he was super nice. I absolutely loved my picture. Obviously it'll be the thumbnail of this video, and I have it in a frame where my Sam and Snooki pictures are. You guys will see that in my room tour video that will be posted some point in June. But yeah, I just had such an amazing experience. And also he was like, oh, tag me on social media once you read the book, because my mom, she hasn't read the book yet and I have. And I was just like, oh yeah, you have noticed me before on the Jersey Shore shop on Instagram because I'm starting a business around them eventually. And he was just like, oh my god, no way. And he was just like freaking out about that. So that also made me very nervous, but also very excited, because like knowing that like a lot of the cast members have seen my Instagram is like very exciting, but also like very nervous for like when my website is public and stuff. But it was just like an amazing experience. I just feel like I was more nervous than I should have been, which was like not necessary. But I'm very happy that I got to meet him. He was literally so nice, and I can't wait until I meet another like cast member, because I've literally met 3 of them. To say I've met 3 out of 9, it's just crazy to me, and I'm just very, very grateful that they're always kind of in the area somehow. It's just like really, really nice. But yeah, the book signing was really cool, and like I said, I have read the book before, so I don't really plan on like reading it again, but maybe I will, who knows. But yeah, that was a little story of how I met Mike from Jersey Shore. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I was a little bit like all over the place. I was trying to remember a lot of the details, but again, it was like almost a week ago, so my brain is always all over the place. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a huge thumbs up if you guys want me to do more story times and more Jersey Shore related videos. Make sure you all subscribe to my channel if you have not already. My name is Taylor, and I'll see you all next week. Alright, bye guys.